They look like the Harry Potter ones. The Paimoniques.
So weird. My headphones are acting up.
They are the Harry Potter ones, and they all taste horrible.
Are they really?
The Harry Potter ones are not fun. I don't like those kinds of surprises.
The best kind of prize is a surprise. I thought
All
Monique
right.
was gonna be here too. I was like, where's Monique at?
Yeah, I thought she was too. Oh well.
Sad face. Hashtag sad face. It's okay. I feel like I'm too far away from the mic. I think.
No, you're
You
good.
are.
That's fine. Am I?
Like
You
I
are.
talk
Get
like
closer.
right where the
Turn it-
arrow is.
Turn it more.
I feel like
Yeah.
the chair's
Like
the
you're on-
chair's bugging
Then
me.
move the chair.
Move it
Yeah.
back. There you go.
Better.
Like on the side of it.
Much.
Much better.
No.
Turn it a little more, just so you're like talking right into
perpendicular
the side.
to it.
There
yeah.
you go.
You're good.
Better.
Yeah, and then get it a little close. Right there.
And Festival Addicts ASMR. Get ready. All right, let's do this. All right now, everybody. How y'all doing today? This is Festival Addicts, the only show that talks about all the cool things about music festivals around the world. I am B, your sort of host, and then we have new people inside the studio today. So we have a guest. Guest, what's your name?
My name is Jesus or
Yes, it
Jesus, Jesse.
I'm calling you Jesse today.
If you want to call me, go for it.
You're Jesse today. And we have as always, Daniela
Hi guys.
and Kelly.
What's up?
Found out who has energy tonight.
I just got pulled over, man.
Aww.
Yeah, I know. I saved you. It's okay.
It's okay. Be safe today.
That's what I do a lot. Yeah. So yeah, he came over and he was coming in and trying to find out where the studio's at, and the cop pulled him over and gave him a warning because he's from Washington. So
You look like you're up to no good in a
Yeah.
business complex
At night.
at night with no lights on.
They were on.
Oh my god.
Don't be on your phone, kids.
yeah, no texting and driving or calling and driving.
Or even in parking lots.
Yeah, not at all.
That's a
Or
thing.
do what you want. We're not your mom.
No, my
Same.
dad.
You're not my real mom.
So guys, we brought Jesse in for a specific reason. If you didn't know, I met Jesse. Me and Kelly actually met Jesse like 5 years ago. It's been 5 years since then.
So long.
5 years ago,
2015.
Tomorrowland, right?
Tomorrow World.
Tomorrow World.
Okay, we're at Tomorrow World. Me and Jesse met in the line to get into Tomorrow World, and we drank a lot. Then we
did.
partied a lot more later that day, and we just been running into each other at festivals here and there. And this is a dude legit is like the world traveler of all bass music possible. So we're gonna sit here and pepper him some questions, ask questions about what does he do, a little bit about him, his raving life. I know he has like a shit ton of Snapchat fans, right, or something like that.
Yeah, I don't like the word fans. I hate it. My girlfriend's like, you have a bunch of fans everywhere. I'm just like, I just have friends, I guess. So I
People
mean,
who like my opinion.
so I guess you can call them. I don't know, call them fans. My friends.
So we're going to talk to him about what he does when he started raving, having a good time, and his experiences doing DEF CONs and other
Trying to think
bass-heavy experiences. So, Jesse, when did you start raving?
When was the first inaugural rave for you?
Like actual rave was like probably 2007
okay.
in Washington State. It's kind of underground, sweaty rave kids and candy kids and all that good stuff. But actual like first event or show was like Dead Mouse 2012, I believe.
Nice.
Nice.
And then just like went off from there.
I think Dead Mouse was one of my first shows too.
Just love the
Actually.
dude. He's like, everybody's such an asshole. It's like,
I love that about him.
That's who he is.
Leave
it
Dead
alone.
Mouse alone.
Leave Dead Mouse alone. No, but yeah, I mean that's my very first show. But rave was like in Washington State. It was like a little.
I was gonna say, what's it like out there? I know California rave scene like the back of my hand, but
Washington State is mainly bass heavy in trance.
It's like catching up.
Yeah, they're like the '90s kids.
So,
So it's like '90s like
I
back
went
music.
to Paradiso, and what I noticed, it just looked like our heart raves exploded in there.
I love my Seattle people. I love my Seattle fan, but it's just I mean, come on. There's
It's
no
like you're all wearing the same 4 outfits.
exactly. It is true. I mean, I'm not trying to bash on them, but I mean, they're like slowly getting to the level of like different kind of music,
Mm-hmm.
but they're still bass heavy, excision, all that good stuff, and then some trance here and there, but like hardly no hardstyle at all. It's kind of sad.
Heartbreaking.
It is. But they did one event like in 2000, I think 2009. They brought like the Prophet and some other DJs. Like, dude, what the hell's going on? Like, why?
That was 10 years ago.
I know. Wait, was it 2009? No. Jeez, like no, probably 2011.
Don't make him feel old.
I know, jeez. But,
Don't make fun of Grandpa.
No, but I mean, it's growing slowly. I think Seattle rave scene
Okay.
slowly, but I mean, they're doing the thing. But again, it's just like they're one of the bass capitals. That's a different subject. 'Cause they're gonna be able to
Seattle's the bass capital.
All right, then.
Don't say that.
My eyes just rolled. Sorry.
You're gonna get a bunch of angry
For all
hate
those
mail.
fans out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, yeah. I mean, I moved out here, California, and I feel like it's better because again, the shows are what I want to go to. Of course,
Weekly.
it's a lot now. I'm just like I'm like so tired out now. I'm just like, why is
Yeah.
so many? Like, yeah, awesome, but just like,
Are you
it's
broke?
so
You're like
Are you
6
broke all the
6
time now?
months in, it's like I can't afford this anymore.
No, that's not wrong, broke.
Make it
it's just,
stop.
No, it's not because like I've seen.
I
want to
get off this ride.
So you get a ticket, and the next one comes out, and the next one, and
Yeah,
the next one,
and
and
it's
the
like-
next one.
And it's like I've seen it multiple times. And it's like I've gone overseas a few times too. So it's kind of like, oh, like coming up soon is Kane finally coming to the U.S. from HSA. They're the one that do like different events here. And I was like, oh, I've only seen him once, 2017. I'm gonna go see him again here because he's here. I'm gonna see him again this year at DEF CON if he's on the lineup. But I mean, it's like awesome, he's coming. I'm gonna check him out. But if you keep coming, because I know with the Somniac they bring back, they have BassCon. It's the same over and over again.
Yeah.
It's like awesome, but like
The
I feel
lineup
like,
never changes.
I-
But
I
that's just
agree,
Insomniac
though.
for you. That's
Yeah,
Insomniac.
that's why I kind of broke off from them. They're like, "Are you gonna go to this event?" I'm like, "No, I've seen it multiple times." Oh, you just because you go overseas a lot. It's like, no, it's like I'm not gonna spend money again on a person I've seen like 10 times.
Well, that's how I felt with an Excision show because, like, I went to it and then it came back around, but it was the same tour, and I'm like,
Thank you, same tour.
same exact
Same
thing.
tour, but you tell the bass heads like it's different. I was like,
No,
No,
it's
It
gonna
was
be the
drugs.
same.
That's why you don't remember.
yes.
I was like, I love me some Paradox, but I mean,
I know, but it's like the paradox again.
again, I
Again,
want
again.
to pay for something new.
Yeah, exactly. But, I
But
mean,
unlike Daniela, she'll chase Cascade
Yeah.
over and over.
It's a different set if I don't remember.
I have been thinking about Cascade and just like, I mean, I love the guy, he's good and all, but when it comes to like the newer kids coming in, there's like, oh, it's this guy's so amazing. It's like, what's the, can you tell me, difference
Okay,
between a redo
so
set
what-
and this regular set?
What pissed me off,
Tell me.
I went to a redo set, I think, what was it? Before the convention center show. And some guy asked me, when's Cascade coming on? It was like 2:30 in the morning.
He's
It's like,
on right now.
bitch, what? Go home.
that happened. Oh my god, I was
That happened?
at Dust Energy in Utah,
Oh, God.
and Dead Mouse was there. Me and my best friend had our mouse heads on. We're hanging out. We're about to leave. He was like, "Hey, is Dead Mouse playing right now?" It's like, he's on stage right now, man. And it's like these kids. I'm sorry, kids, because I mean they so.
I went
think
to
that-
Pritz once. We were at the front, like at the rail, and some girl's trying to push her way to the front. And she's like, who's this? Like, I legit nearly punched her. Like, why the fuck are you trying to get to the front? You don't even know who's playing.
Yeah, it's the other thing too. When it comes to the U.S. scene and overseas scenes, like as far as getting to the front stage, you can walk to the front easily fine. You've been to overseas events, I'm sure, right? All you guys have.
Yeah, little.
Creamfields, yeah, it was
Yeah.
easy to get to the front.
Yeah, right. Because no one cares to push. No one cares to like be at the front.
Oh, no,
or,
here,
like,
people will kill you.
in front of the cameras, like lip syncing. Oh
I'm trying to hide from the cameras. Like, I don't need people seeing what I'm doing.
yeah, bass heads. But no, but I mean, it's like So I feel like when it comes to that, I just feel like that's why I go overseas a lot because it's different. It's better, I think, and it's like no one's competing to like be half naked or wear all the awesome candy. I'm a candy kid years back, so I'm not gonna wear like the biggest things and like at a festival over there. Like no one really cares.
Yeah.
They think it's cool. They fucking love it. I met a bunch of my cool friends like from overseas over there. It's like, oh, you fucking American candy kid. It's like, yeah, and they love it. But honestly, I wouldn't go take massive arms of candy just to
So
stand
how
out.
do you, like, function with those? I see people with, like, their whole arms covered. It's like, how do you do anything? You'd have to,
I used to do
stand,
that.
Like,
It's usually no, I mean, I used to do that.
can't move my arms.
I used to do that back when I first started off, like because I want to show off their candy creations, and I get
Mhm.
it. But at the same time, it's kind of like, do you here to show off or to enjoy the show with your friends?
How do you?
What are you doing?
Is your arm like indented at the end of the day?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they call
Yeah.
it. It's called candy cancer. It sounds bad, but it's like the beads are like in your skin, so it's like.
I would just hate because I'd have a backpack on a lot of times, and I'd have like candy like halfway up each forearm, and it had like big ones with like the little things coming off of it. I'd be like caught in it.
You're like, help me.
You're just like stuck everywhere. It's like me and fishnets. Anytime I walk by someone, I'm just like getting caught to people.
My girlfriend is too. It's like, why do you wear them? They can't.
Yeah.
Well, get stuck then.
You only get to wear them once because they have holes in them by the other night from getting caught on everything.
You're like a cheap hooker at the end of the night, all ripped.
Yeah.
Where am I?
So what was your first overseas festival?
Overseas Fest was Tomorrowland 2016. That was really fun. First experience over there was kind of like new to me, of course.
Did you
So,
go
like,
by yourself or with a group?
I went with my buddy. Well, not buddy anymore. Past friend.
Oh.
Have a lot of those.
Brave scene drama.
Yeah.
No, but yeah,
Fuck
with
you
him.
guys.
If you're watching, look at us now.
She's like, I'm famous now. Suck on these tits.
And like there was like with Tomorrowland is like 'cause I wanted to go check it out, and we actually went. And then I was at the Q-Dance stage, and DTL was strictly there. It was just so different. And compared to the U.S. scene, it's like, why don't they do this in the U.S.? And I found out because like they're told what to play here compared to like their like freedom over there. So that was my first overseas trip.
I heard from an interview because they asked DJs like, what's the difference between playing here versus playing over there? And they said like over here, people want to hear like songs they know, like they want to hear all the big like well just
Kinda
things that they know.
Yeah.
They said over there, if you played nothing but like oldies or like classic hits, that you'd get booed off. Like people across the seas want to hear new stuff, things that they're not going to hear on the radio, things they don't already know. They're paying money. They want to have something they've never had before. So I heard that was the difference when DJs play between here and there. But I don't know. That was just one DJ saying his opinion on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's obviously like they're going to play some stuff that people know. It's not going to be purely all new.
You know what I mean? You get those people who are like, oh, I came here for this. I want to hear this stuff. It's like, it's the music. You hear the music. Why you get somebody to hear the song over again? It's like, oh, you're still here. Enjoy it. Don't be like, oh, here's one 25 times. It's like, you can't. These people that just complain about everything. It's like, why are you complaining? Just enjoy it. You're with your friend. You're with your friends and enjoy it and have fun.
Taking it in.
So yeah, I don't. I honestly, I don't really care. I mean, I go just to, of course, experience it and then be with the friends, just hang out with them, just to show them what I've experienced. So it's good to take people over there for their first time, which I'm doing again this year. Just to like, let's go. Are you gonna go to DEF CON?
No, I want to. It's
You
always it's
can.
on the bucket list.
We can this year. I'm taking a commission. Oh, again, I'm taking another group like for the first time, where like half have gone last year with me. So like, oh, this is how you do everything. Follow the sign.
Wait, when is it actually?
Well,
Isn't it like really close?
last weekend of June.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's a flyer. It was, when is it? It's like the last weekend of June. That's what it says on the flyer. No, but it's cool because like it's how I lined up with this whole thing coming here. It's like DEF CON yesterday released information like on the 27th of this month they're gonna give more information of the lineup, who's the actual dates and more stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool how it all lined up correctly. And why I'm here, it's like, oh, it's a sign. So I mean, yes, last weekend of June, they were supposed to do 4 days. Everybody wanted that last year, and this year, like, oh, they're anticipating the 4-day, but they might. You never know. Next Wednesday, 27th. Look for that.
All right.
You should go though.
I want to.
Go, Kelly.
Let's go.
It would be a dream.
it's honestly, it's probably one of the cheaper festivals. It sounds bad, but I mean, production.
Cheap is never bad, bro.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
very true. Because like, it's just I paid what $168 a ticket for a camping ticket plus camping.
Nice.
And then either you do GA or you pick your options like Tomorrowland, Tomorrowworld, pick your camping option, stuff like that. Last year I did a pre-set up tent with my girlfriend. I was like ticket on top of the camping options. Like pretty much it cost less than an EDC ticket for camping and a ticket.
That's amazing.
That's
was-
most festivals in Europe, though.
Yeah. I mean, this was like, some people are like, well, I mean, it's so expensive to go overseas. Like, no, you're just scared to try something different.
I'm going to Mexico, and it's costing me less than like a GA ticket here for the whole trip.
Yeah. So my friend Des, she's going to go to EDC Mexico. You should come with me. I was
Yo,
like,
tell
I
her
would.
we got a squad down there, dude.
Yeah.
Do you guys?
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm squadding up down there. Come
It's my
on.
birthday party.
Ooh, like they're supposed to do well, not DEF CON Mexico, but some kind of Q dance event in Mexico. I've heard.
I didn't hear that one.
I would only step foot in Mexico for that. I have not gone to Mexico because I was like, I'll go for that if they did some kind of Q dance event in Mexico. I mean, they did a Q dance somewhere. They did DEF CON Chile a couple of years ago, but then they canceled it. I guess something happened. I'm not sure what happened, and then they canceled DEF CON Australia. So I'm an Aussie fan. I'm sorry what happened. It's devastating, but and they canceled a bunch of events. They canceled a lot of events from Q dance or just like made new ones up. So I feel like it's good, branch off, but at the same time, it's kind of like, what's gonna happen next?
Yeah.
So if something
Luck
Mexico,
of the draw.
see what happens.
Oh yeah.
EDC Mexico is my favorite still. So I brought Kelly with me last year, bringing a lot more people this year. The first year I did, I just was so surprised at how good it is to be in Mexico and party your ass off, and how much cheaper everything is when you buy it.
Yeah.
That's what I heard too.
First year, what? It was just you and Liz, right?
Yeah, it was me and Liz.
And then the next year, we were up to 4 people.
No,
3, 4?
Just me, you, and the Mocha Princess.
You, me, and Mocha Princess, yes. And then now we got what, 20 people?
Fuck, I think we got like 30. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Fe-
you've
Fest
done
Pat-
your advertising well. You're welcome, EDC Mexico.
Fest Pass
Yeah.
rolls deep.
It really is, though. I like it. It's, I mean, obviously, it's not going to be like EDC Las Vegas, but you get a lot of bang for your buck down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same stages.
I saw you get 3 tacos for like under $5 or something. I've paid 15 here.
For 3 tacos.
Yeah, inside a festival.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cheap.
Yeah, no, I'm at EDC and I want some tacos. Yeah, you can have my money.
And like with the food over there too, it's all tokens. So you pay by tokens.
Is that like at all festivals in Europe or?
Mainly the hard style events I've seen have used tokens. But when it comes to Tomorrowland, it's all bracelet, of course. Scanner. That's kind of dangerous too.
Yeah.
You're just I got you guys.
Just don't look
all
at the bill.
All the
Just-
pearls in the world.
Just don't think about it till you get back home and then start selling some shit.
But I feel like it's better though to like it's like €50 for like 17.5 tokens. Food is like 1 token to like 4.5
I'm gonna
tokens.
take my wristband off, put it in something I can't unlock until I'm sober.
Where's my wristband? Yeah, I want to try something out in Mexico, but EDC I've done like 7 years straight, so I'm kind of like it's the same thing. Kind of the paradox, it's the same thing, just somewhere else. Just somewhere else. But, I mean, it'd be cool to just check out the culture over there. That's why I mainly go for overseas to check out their actual culture and what they actually how they have fun, how they party.
Well, over there, it's like all ages.
Is it really? I've always seen videos with little kids on shoulders. Like, how is there like a 10-year-old?
See, that's what I don't like. Like festivals, I'm trying to get fucked up around no kids.
She's like, am I tripping too hard? Is that a kid next to me? We're like, just
Is that a
10 years-
baby?
Can I say that
Is that a baby or a flask?
parts of San Diego, like when I first started raving, there was a lot of all ages raves when I went down there. And I thought, oh, this is going to blow. Like, I don't want to be around little kids. I felt like San Diego all ages scene was better behaved than our 21 plus scene out here.
Well,
It
yeah,
was-
there's parents there.
well, no, I'm just saying, like, seriously, I thought like kids were going to be stupid all over the place. They weren't. And I was like, dang. Okay.
I think it's a good. I feel because the drinking age over there is like in Mexico.
5.
I had my first beer. I was like 4 years old. I had my first beer. Uncle was like, "Here, sit it." It's
Yeah.
like, okay,
Why the late start?
That's my uncle's fault. I'm not sure, but I feel like it's probably why even like overseas too. Like no one, like the whole sex culture over there too or anything. It's just not as taboo here in the States.
Yeah.
So you see people partying, but they do. I don't know. It's weird. They do it responsibly, which is kind of weird to me. Because you see, like, here in the States, always like, oh, they're all like jacked up and everything. It's like they don't hide it.
Yeah.
And over there, they like take their stuff, whatever they want to go through, and it's like, it's like it's different culture. It's different.
Not Creamfields.
How is Creamsfield?
You could tell people are fucked up.
We seen some dude last year, like legit, like zombie, like out and walking.
Creamfields tweeted a ketamine warning, like first day of Creamfields.
The Wooks. So the Wooks are over there too in
Uh-huh.
Creamsfield. Oh, the Wooks.
I found a guy at Creamfields that I got to a level of drunk I will never get to. He was so fucking gone. Like, he was stumbling, throwing shit. His friends were holding him back. I will never get that drunk.
I saw people swimming in mud.
Yeah, well,
Plurmaids. The Plurmaids live everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like in the culture over there is a lot different. It's like when it comes to like they're handling their seeing a kid like whatever. It's like they're used to it, but they're responsible, which is kind of crazy to me. Different people.
So
different
what's
cultures.
like your bucket list festival?
Oh no. Did he do them all?
I think I've already done them all.
Oh no.
Because I mean, it's like the
no,
top
you're
ones.
broken.
Like the top ones, like EDC, of
Oh.
course, get out of the way, and then Tomorrowland got out of the way, and DEF CON was like a surprise to my girlfriend. because I lost my job that year. And she's like, let's go. I was like, I can't go. I don't want to go. She's like, let's go. I'll pay for everything. I was like, no, I'm fine. She's like, let's go. I'm just like,
Third time. You only have to reject it twice,
Yeah, so
and you
she-
can accept it.
yeah, she paid for everything. I was like, it was fucking amazing. I had an awesome time. I met 2 people when I was really drunk there, who I found on the DEF CON page, and met them at Tomorrowland that same year. I was like, what the hell? It was so crazy, but I mean, that's probably DEF CON was probably one of the bucket lists there.
Yeah.
So that's why I keep going back. That too, and to show my friends, let's go.
I
It's
will.
so cheap. I'll buy you a ticket for you.
I can't get the time off. I'm taking 2 weeks
Oh,
off
I quit
already
my
for
job, let's go.
Tomorrowland. Right? Oh my
so
god,
you-
I need to get injured.
Okay, we see a podcast. You got injured in an accident on purpose. Sorry.
Oh my back.
I'll edit it all out for you, Kelly. It's all edited. Nobody will see this ever again.
Oh god, I know.
So yeah, I think that's my bucket list was DEF CON, of course. It's been my thing for I was like 2000, like sorry, it's like 2006, just hardstyle and just grew from there.
You know,
So, like-
Creamfields did have a little hard style stage that I really
Mhm.
appreciated it. Like if I didn't feel like anybody else, I'm like, that's where I'm gonna be at.
Yeah, that's how it was too. Like at Tomorrowland 2016, it was like only one day, but each day had different sets of kind of hardstyle, like footworks. And you had this, you had Q Dance Saturday, then you had last year they had Thunderdome. I was like, oh my gosh, Thunderdome! It was there. I was so excited. All the gabbers came out. I was like, oh my gosh, they're here. I was like a fangirl, just like they have the tracksuits on. It was just amazing. And then I was gonna go Tomorrowland this year, but then I heard they announced Q Dance all 3 days. I'm just like, that's just a mini DEF CON. I've been to Tomorrowland 3 times pretty much. I'm just like, let's go back to DEF CON. I mean, and it was like DEF CON is like the EDC here. It's like you have to go. That's where you start at first if you want to, and then go to the branch up to the other festivals like Intense. I think they canceled the other ones. They stopped the other ones like the New Year's Eve one till the New Year's Eve one, and they canceled. I forgot what it's called. They canceled two more festivals. I was like, why are they canceling all these festivals for? But again, probably for new
it's a tough-
experiences.
Tough business.
But I mean, hardstyle's so loved over there. It's like our base, the base heads here. It's like over there and overseas. Like that's their thing. That and trance
Yeah.
and house music. So I don't know. Let's see what they do this year. I mean, they've of course kept DEF CON, of course, it's the mecca. I would say for them over there, and then Intense is still going on. What else? And they have like just like a single day events like Capital, and then they have Hard Bass. I think Hard Bass just stopped too. I think this Hard Bass just passed last week. It's the last one I think. I remember it was it's the last one this year or like ever. I'm just like, why are they doing this? And then I think next weekend or this weekend is Reverse this weekend, I believe. So I don't know if that's the last one or not. I don't know what they're doing with that. I don't think it's part of a Q-Dance thing though. I don't know why they're doing it. Europeans doing their own thing. But I mean, hopefully they bring back something new and like refreshed in a way.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, going back this year. And I don't like single day events. I don't. Go over there. It's like you're wasting like how much money to go over there for one day. It's like awesome. It's like 8 hours and like $800 left over, like gone. It's like cool. I mean, it's cool for the experience and everything.
I was gonna
but
say, do you not just like travel or do anything else when you're out there? You're like, no, just for music. Going back home now. Bye.
That's what I did for
No.
Greenfields.
I get bored fast
It's a
over there.
waste.
I get bored really fast over there.
Really.
I was there for like for Tomorrowland, 2017, did back-to-back weekends, and I was like, I want to go home already. I was so dead weekend till I was running on ever. I was like, I want to go. Can I just go home, please? Feet were so tired. But I mean, I'd rather do back-to-back, two different events, different weekends, but like within 2 weeks. So it's kind of like, okay, I'll stay there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go for one event and then get the time off. Or I can go to like a 3-day event over there or something.
Yeah.
Or like Decibel too. There's another event over there too, still going on, which is surprisingly going on. Which I think my girlfriend's gonna go to that one. I was like, I'm going to DEF CON. Okay, bye. It's like so.
Like say goodbye at the airport, get on different planes.
Pretty much. Like, she did a lot. Like 2016, she did a lot. She did Climax, another one, too big one. She did Climax 2016. Then she went to Masters of Hardcore. Then she went to Capital. And then she went to EDC together. They went to DEF CON together. Went to Tomorrowland together. It was like she did a lot. 2016 going into 17, I was like, you need to calm down. But hey, I get it. I mean, she loves the music.
Her bank account didn't calm her down. Like,
She's. But it's her money, right?
yeah, yeah.
But I mean, I think it's awesome how she went to all the events over there, and all my friends too who go over there too. They tell me their experiences, so I kind of get a feedback off them. Like, how was your experience here? Because I want to check it out. Like, oh, it's awesome, check it out. I mean, I do want to check every event at least once,
Mhm.
But if I'm gonna go out there for one event, I'll be for like at least 2 weeks. Check out another event while I'm there.
Yeah.
See what happens.
So, guys, we actually have people watching us live.
Oh, it's
Oh, hi, people.
We got
Hi.
Larry Guerrero.
Larry from Texas. Hey, Larry.
We got another from Texas, Kevin Lee, and the Mocha Princess is watching us from where?
Hi,
Where are
Texas.
you, Mocha Princess? I came for you and you were here.
The myth.
I was joking.
Oh,
I think I shared it though to my plebs on the Facebook.
All your fans, we love it.
No fan, don't call them that.
All your one-time
If my
friends.
girlfriend's watching, she'd be like, she gets so annoyed.
Told you.
She gets super annoyed. It's like, there's my friends. And she's like, they're your fans. I'm like, that's just a bad word.
So what's the biggest? Did you guys talk about what's the biggest difference between raving over here than raving over there? Like, are the people way more friendly over there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's just in general.
I feel like that's what Plur should be.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm sorry. I love the USC and everything, but they're not in competition with each other. Who has
That's America for you.
yeah, who has the biggest candy? Who's half naked? Who has the biggest? I mean, do your thing. I'm like, do whatever. But I mean, honestly, no one really cares what you're wearing overseas. No one's gonna be like, oh, okay, you're half naked, cool. It's whatever's. Especially with candy too. It's like, I love my candy kids, but tone it down over there. But that and then they're much nicer. But if you do meet a French person,
Oh, they're assholes. I love
no, they're also assholes. Like, always cheers and look in their eyes and say cheers. Don't look away because it's disrespectful.
Learned something new today.
Yeah.
They're also super bitchy. I love it.
Because my best friend last year,
You were French in another lifetime,
Yeah.
then, Daniel.
for DEF CON, I have from like some French friends, and I was like, dude, on the planes, like when you meet my French friends, when they say cheers, look into the eyes. He didn't do it, and my friend's like, oh, I was like, I told you, look him in the eye. He didn't get you, and they hug
Or
it
just wear
after.
sunglasses so they think you're looking at them, but
No, they have to take them off. They want it's like a disrespect. It's like it's I think it's cool, but it's like disrespectful to them if you don't look them in the eye and say, yo, cheers, cheers. It's like
just tell me you have
Did he
lazy
do
eyes. Sorry, I can't.
I'm rolling so
look
hard.
straight. Can't
stay in
look
school, kids. Stay in
straight.
school.
Or don't, whatever. We're not your parents.
That's true. We're just here. But yeah, I mean, again, compared to the U.S. and over there, it's a lot friendlier. I think.
I had a good time. I had a couple adopt me when I was by myself in Creamfields, and they were super friendly.
If you took me to Creamfields, I don't know where anything is. I was really drunk the whole time.
She's not your mom.
You had a good time. That's all you need to know. Don't ask questions.
Okay.
You hated the food, but other than that, you had a good time.
Yeah, sure.
And I think also too, I think when people go who are scared to go overseas is like it's like, oh, because they hate us. It's like they don't hate us. They really don't. Like, Americans, fucking government, we love you guys. Like who are there to hang out. I mean, they get it.
Definitely.
So I feel like if you're
I'd probably be like, yeah, I agree.
yeah, but I feel like if like, honestly PSA right now, if you're afraid to go overseas, it's not scary. Just do it.
Any French people want to trade citizenships? I'm down.
Like I have like my friends who speak French, but he's from Belgium. I was like, but you're French. He's like, I'm not. I'm Belgian. I was like, you're French. You're so. I love you, Mike. If you're watching, I love you, Mike. But it's just yeah. I mean, awesome people I met over there. Honestly, no one's mean. Like I feel like here you have to have an image here, of course, to show who you are. But over there, they're just like it's like how you react to other people. They're gonna come back to you as the same energy you give to them. Of course, sounds cliche and everything, but honestly, it really is. And I met like a lot of cool people over the years going over there, and it's just they kept their friendships up. Like here, you're like, oh yeah, I got Facebook cool, and then you're like, you see them somewhere, you're like, do I remember you? Yeah, we were like here and there. It's like, oh, I remember you. It's like, really, that's really mean.
I smile and nod.
It's like, yes.
Yep, I remember you.
Yeah, but I feel like to that question, I feel like they're a lot nicer over there than what people perceive them to be. So not one bad experience over there, honestly.
Have you done anything in Asia?
I know. I want to go so bad. I was supposed to go to Japan this year. Got pushed back to next year, so I'm like, oh, let's go back to DEF CON.
Ditto.
Why not? I want to go so
You're not
bad.
doing Japan?
No, I got to do my family fucking reunion. If not, I'd go.
Fucking
He
family.
loves his family.
All right. If it wasn't for that, I would have just went you guys to Tomorrowland weekend too, and I just pushed Japan back because
You've pushed Japan back for like 10 years.
For
so-
everyone
Longer than that.
listening, I'm a size VIP Tomorrowland ticket. Thank you.
It's actually cheap for it to be. I had that last year. It was super
I know.
cheap.
I heard it's
Super
not
cheap.
worth it.
I didn't know what happened.
Tomorrow World, and I was okay with that.
Like
That was fun.
for Tomorrowland VIP, I like, oh, have VIP, cool. It was cheap. It was like $1,300 for the ticket, pre-set up tent, your train ticket, all that good stuff. I used it once, and I was like, where am I at? Like, oh, you're in VIP. It's like, oh, okay, and that's it. I used it once the entire week over there.
I heard it's like not worth it over there.
I mean, if you're at the main stage, there's like a ball pit, and there's like a jacuzzi in each, like
They
a
have that
separate
at
jacuzzis.
EDC Vegas.
No, but there's jacuzzis, separate jacuzzis,
Oh.
and like
They have a pool.
catered drinks to you.
Huh.
So I mean, I go what you hired.
You
the
listening,
high-
Pascal? I need a hot tub with fucking caterers.
I wouldn't trust a hot tub.
I
over
feel like
here.
with Insomniac they're kind of behind too. They like see things that they've seen overseas. Let's do this. Now EDC has a story. There's about the player in love. It's like, why is there a story now?
Bitch, I came here for a show. I don't give a fuck about your plur in love. Where's the fireworks?
Fireworks overseas, honestly,
What?
a lot
Not as
better.
good.
Really?
Well, what I saw at Creamfield's not as good.
I
But
like
that's just one
EDC
festival.
Las Vegas is, I think, my favorite fireworks show
Well,
by
yeah,
far.
they go on for like an hour.
It
I-
does.
I think that was probably the anniversary of EDC was the best one. I think, but Tomorrowland fireworks show and DEF CON fireworks show, it's like,
Doesn't it just make 4th of July suck over here?
oh yeah,
Yes.
of course. Oh, it's cute. Look at it. They're
People
trying.
go, oh, they go, they
look,
pay,
it's a
they pay
star.
money, and I'm like,
Oh, look at the smiley face. You know, 12 years ago, EDC, whatever.
just mentally telling yourself, shut up, don't tell them these fireworks suck.
EDC 1993.
One Roman candle. That's what it was. And some sparklers. I don't know. But honestly, I feel like, because with me, what's going to shows is all production. Like, if you're going to pay money for something, put some
Yeah.
production into it. Don't be like shows here, like, you have, like, oh, like a exchange. Sorry, exchange, love exchange and everything. But it's like, I'm going to pay $80 for one show, for one DJ.
The most I'll pay for exchange is like maybe 30.
And the drinks are like
That's-
$20.
Oh,
I bring
know,
my
I
own.
know.
White Russian, smaller than this. White Russian
I
is
bring
$20.
my own.
Yeah, that was my whole rant last week about Duke Dumont. $80 for his dumbass. I mean, I love Duke Dumont. I love house music, but I'm not paying $80 for a fucking show.
Yeah, and
Just
then
can't
like
do it, dude.
and like up to that question, like I seen that too. I think Gareth Emery like put on Instagram. He was like, "How much would you pay for a Laserface show?" And he was
Nothing.
like, he asked like how much you guys for the production.
Pay me 20.
And I was like, production wise, all that good stuff. How much you pay? I was like, honestly, I'll pay like $40, $50 to go to that show because the it's the production. You want to see that and the good music, so I get that. But if you're gonna pay $80 to see like Carnage at a show,
They better be.
FYI.
The internet did not see that either. It was like,
It's the weirdest thing. Every festival I go to now, are you really Carnage? Are you Carnage?
oh, dude,
I got
this-
asked
oh
that
my
4
God,
fucking
say
times.
yes.
that's disrespectful.
hey, didn't you try to run that one time that you were his cousin or something?
Yeah, I did actually. It was hilarious.
I remember that.
God.
It worked.
No, the most disrespectful thing I had recently was when I went to an open bar. The guy looked at me like, Hennessy, right? I'm like,
Yes.
yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Fucker.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and Monique says Tomorrowland's fireworks were not that great. So
That's fine. It's your opinion. No, I mean, going to the first time over there, like compared to the videos, it's different. But as far as like finale, I get EDC. I get it. It's a finale.
I mean, that's what I was disappointed about when I went to Ultra. Like the fireworks were shit there, and now they're not even having any.
it's Ultra. I would never
What
go
I
to
will
Ultra.
say,
Sorry.
better lineup.
Yeah,
better house and
honestly,
techno.
this year, like I've seen it, like
Yeah,
the mouse is gonna Q 3.0.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, love the mouse.
but also they're on a tiny fucking island with one way in, one way out.
See, that's scary too. I mean, compared to what we see from the U.S. scene is like, oh, people going missing or like overdosing somewhere. And it's like you're around water. It's like the Titanic, but on an island. You're gonna have people in the water.
Yeah, they were like they tweeted something about leave no trace. I was like, bitch, it's Ultra. It's
okay,
like
this
frat
isn't Burning
kids.
Man.
You're not
calm
gonna.
down.
You have no idea what you're doing.
No,
It's
they're
frat
gonna.
kids, literally. That's
Honestly-
what Ultra is.
Ultra is like Coachella's cousin. Honestly, I
Their
think
bad, just got out of jail cousin.
exactly. I mean, do your thing. Go to any festival you want to, but I mean, I would never go to Ultra. Sorry, because I've seen just the videos and
The
people,
piss wall?
the people of Ultra. You've seen them right back in the past. The people like just rolling there, like taking whatever they're taking on videos. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
Hanging
man.
out with trees.
Totally
that
me.
too, and like and the whole setup too. I feel like if you can have an event, give us some space. It's on an island
Yeah.
of Misfit Toys.
Well, see, I love Bayfront Park, but yeah, there was not enough space for that.
I don't think that. I mean, with all those artists on there and and it rains a lot over there.
It only rained. I've gone twice. It only rained one day.
Same with Tomorrowland. It rained like each weekend. It rained once, like really hard. But we're all in ponchos hanging out. No one cared. But here in the U.S., oh my god, my candy's getting wet or my hair's getting wet. So my glitter's
I was
falling
in the
off.
mega structure, so I was fine.
You're good there.
There's a dome.
Yeah, but everybody else
I'm
is
good.
freaking out. They complain about the weather sucked. It's like you're outside in Miami.
What do you think's gonna happen?
I have my money back. No, but yeah, I would not go to Ultra. That's just my the frat kids, the bro kids. It annoyed me a lot.
So definitely not getting sponsored by Ultra after this.
I'm working on earplug sponsors on that.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's my thing with Ultra.
Mm.
So what was the worst festival you've been to?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh god. Oh,
me
this
hear-
will be interesting.
Yeah, let me hear your shit show.
Honestly, I'm sorry. It had to be Tomorrow World 2015.
Don't worry, it's mine too. Go ahead. Talk about your
Oh
experience.
my god, it was fun. The experience, me and it's good to experience new things. It was fun. Honestly, it was fun, but kind of like, honestly, you see if you watch The Walking Dead, that's how day two. That's how it was. It
Well,
was
it's filmed there, so
yeah. That's why it was like I feel like we're part of The Walking Dead. We're walking in the bush and everything. My friend fell in like a little ditch where we had like really we're trying to go to the festival, but just day 2 night, which was so bad. I was like, why is this happening? And then just seeing the stories from brothers, like, oh yeah, my tent got slashed into and stuff was stolen. I was like, and people were paid off. I was like, that's why it scared me with camping festivals. I was like, DEF CON, I was like, fuck no, I'm not gonna go DEF CON camping. Totally different over there.
Yeah.
But that was my worst festival.
Creamfields, we didn't even lock our tent most of the time. Nobody went in there.
No, we locked it here and there.
Here and there.
That's your
But-
we
but-
remembered.
There was usually somebody like
yeah,
around the tent. Like I mean,
Yeah.
or if we all left, we locked
But
it.
we were in a very posh area
Yeah,
of
we were
the
in
event.
VIP.
We were in the Dreamfields area.
Dreamville.
I was in the VIP area in Dreamville, the pre-set up tent. So I mean, I still trusted. Even I did GA last year at DEF CON. It was fine. Everyone was
Like
like,
EDC, I would not trust
"Oh
that
no,
shit.
no, I don't."
Nope.
Sorry, EDC.
Think I'm gonna leave my shit outside in Vegas?
I don't get how you can camp. I mean, it's like, oh, they got air conditioned tents. It's like
Fuck that.
you're still gonna die from the heat.
I heard most people's didn't even work.
What do you mean?
Like their AC in their little tents.
The
And la-
first
and
the
last-
first day, I heard that a lot of them didn't work.
Well,
but
it
was
took
like,
them like 5 hours to just get inside. So
And last year they were lucky
Conservative.
because it was a cool
Yeah.
weekend. They said, listen, the weekend before it was 115 degrees out, and now
Yeah.
you're lucky it got down to 70 for some reason just for you guys.
yeah.
Just for you plur kids.
Pascal paid the weather off.
He got the money to do it.
I mean, I'm like, I can't really
Not
bash
anymore.
I can't really bash on EDC. It was my first. Actually, 2012 was my first EDC event. That's where I saw the Q dance stage.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it's here. it was like a samurai. It was fucking amazing. I was like, and I was just like, I was drunk. I was like a tear. I was so surprised on the neck. 2013, I was like, why is it gone? And BaseCon came around. It's like,